Boarding est Goodo. What? So we've got to be getting close to the end of this game. Like, we've got to be. Relationship. What else we got? I go to Kadara and go to the meeting room. Okay. Select all rewards. Can I develop the next gun? I gotta research it first. I gotta be 60 for that. Why? Why?
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Let's see what Aksul has to say.
Jarl, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jarl Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
I didn't mean to make my enemies yours.
He said similar things before. When we were students, the Moshai paired us together. We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
That's it? That's all we got. Okay. Petra?
Still thinking about the Turian Ark. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
After losing someone like that, can anyone ever be all right?
I hope he... What did Dad used to say? Looks to those who look to him, and together, be uplifted. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that.
So you weren't on the Turian Ark?
So why weren't you on the Turian Ark?
Our dad left Palavin with us long before the Ark even existed. I don't know if we really count as members of Turian society anymore. But who needs all those rules anyway, right?
You probably
so.
have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Drac?
Ryder.
Dating Drac? No, I don't think we want to do that.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Maybe they'll forget to feed him while he's locked up.
Breaks your hearts, huh?
Heart. Just got the one left.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Liam? Got anything? Especially after all the shit that we did to get you out of trouble?
Hey, Pathfinder. Still passing that mess with Varan and Khaled. I made sure the Nexus data will be changed. Kesh is none too happy, but she can blame me. The important bit is you. I want you to know I understand your decision, and Varan does as well.
Accepted, Liam. But let's not do this again anytime soon.
Oh, total agreement there. In fact, this made me think how I'm doing a lot of things. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Dress light? Okay. The hell are we? Hey, that actually works. We're right where we're supposed to be. Okay. Let's see what Liam
Descent
wants.
is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Apparently it loaded a little too fast. He said dress light. You're in full-on armor.
Oh, this is it. This will be great.
Liam's a surprise.
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
Plenty of people on teams, but barely any spectators. This could have been a big deal.
It is a big deal. It isn't for an audience. Or life and death. It's because we want to. And that's important. That's what I didn't get about games like this. Because I was a responder, an outsider jumping from crisis to crisis. But after everything I've seen on your team, well, it feels different on the inside. Check the play. Free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What?
We're lucky to have you.
You better believe it. You too, Ryder. You're a jerk sometimes, but as Pathfinder, this is because of you. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah, the Pathfinder should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa!
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
So are you now unlocked, Liam? He is. You are not. Okay, so if we go now, we can go do Kiwi's thing. Okay, so now we go to...
Ascent is go.
What word you say? Kadara, I think?
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Kadara, okay.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Pathfinder.
One thing
you
at a
have
time,
new
Jarl.
email.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Alright, so let's see. Oh. We're just meeting her in the bar. Open sesame. Alright, let's go get Phoebe's robot back.
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samric.
Right. Samric here has been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
Well, that makes Samric a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
I'll bust you up worse.
You might have more immediate fears, don't you think?
You've survived what Kalinda dishes out, but you have no idea what Ryder can do. And after you spill your guts, Kalinda will punish you herself for talking anyway.
So why take an extra beating?
All right. Shit, you people don't play fair.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pop soon.
Gotta go to Eladin? Fuck.
You were right, Ryder. Now that the political conflict is resolved, Gadara Port is growing on me. Growing like the searing pain of an infected flesh wound.
Okay, way to go there, Joel.
Excellent.
Get rid of some of this stuff that we're not using right now. on. Linux, good evening, sir. How are you? How was Final Fantasy X? Unknown, thank you for the resub. Holy crap. Linux, holy crap. How are we that close to a hype train? That's never happened. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Thursday. It's been so long since I first played Andromeda. I've got to be close to the end of this. Like, I've got to be close. Like, we're getting to the point where we're talking about Meridian. So we've got to be getting towards the end. So this is honestly after I did a playthrough of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 in the Legendary Edition. So we did all of that. So it's just there's just been a lot of 175. Good. I've enjoyed watching. You know, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as people said it was. There were issues at the beginning of it. Absolutely. Completely. Yes. But it's not as bad as people actually say. I came to the Mass Effect series through Andromeda. It was the cheapest. Exactly my point. People sat there and they were like, this is god-awful. Because they wanted more Shepard. They wanted more of that crew. And I will say that what we got was not that. You know, it's different. Like, there's some things that you can do in this that you can't do in Mass Effect. Like jump, that's the first, you know, that being one of them, so that's kind of cool. But it's different. Like, the crew isn't the same. Love it as a standalone game, although I can see why Shepard series fans were disappointed. Right, like, there are points of brilliance within this. Like, we've got a Krogan in our crew here. And what was it, on Tuesday? He, like, up until now, he's just been kind of like, I'm Krogan, rah. But on Tuesday, he was sitting there talking about, you know, how hard life has been. And it was actually nice that they gave him a little bit of emotional depth. You know, so it was really nice to actually see. Oh, hold on. So, Linux, you know of this character. Where is it? Because you have played a shit ton of Death Stranding. I did this last night. The Lego tall neck. So I wanted a night of no electronics. So I sat down and it took me about 4 hours to do. For about 1,300 pieces, about 4 hours. It's complicated, for sure. It's tall. Like, it's not as tall as... It's not Voltron level tall. Which, for those folks, just so that they have an idea, it's not Voltron level tall. Because he's big. He's definitely a big boy. But it's about a foot and change. Get in there, damn it. Oh, shit. Well, Linux, if you remember, my Plex server has essentially all Voltrons. Every single one that ever existed. Oh, shit. So yeah, last night was a Lego night, and I got to build something that I've been looking forward to. So I got to build the tall neck. So I got some other stuff coming. There will be an Optimus Prime in the near future at some point. So yeah, like I'm kind of wanting to build some of these Legos a bit.
Still can't believe it. Reyes. Hi there.
Widow 7, Hurricane 7. Ah. Okay, take your time. So, to everyone that is kind of coming in from Linux's stream, welcome. We are obviously playing Mass Effect Andromeda. As for showing the love of the tall neck, Saturday nights has currently been Saturday night has been Horizon Forbidden West. So Tuesday, Thursdays is one game, Saturdays is another game. Being as close to the finish as we are, I think we're getting close to new game territory for the during the week streams. So I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do yet.
Vetra's probably right at home here.
But I hope everybody's Thursday is going well. We're getting that last little bit of a Friday, you know, that little bit of work, and then we're out of here for the weekend. Yeah, I was saying earlier, have 3 raid groups on Final Fantasy XIV now. 3 raid groups. You are out of your mind. You are, like, legit out of your mind. Alright, so let's head to Eladon. Because we're at the point now where they're like, you need to sit there and go all over Hell's Half Acre. I like the Tempest, but I miss the Normandy. You know, I do. I miss the Normandy. It's not the same.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
My old Savage group is still going strong, and we're prepping the last fight of the current tier. Second group is for an old ultimate fight. The third group is for another old ultimate fight. Dude. You are, I hope, don't burn yourself out. Because if you're not careful, you will.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move.
You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
That's not good.
This is obviously a bad time.
No. Please stay. My being alone won't help anything. 3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Aksul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mother
Get some sleep, dude. Thank you for the resub, and thank you for stopping in.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Aksul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You won't have
You
to.
don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Oh, we gotta go to Havarl. Why do we all go? Why can't we all just sit there and go to one fucking planet? Why do we need to go all over the fucking galaxy? Yeah, they have some of the most compelling voice acting. They definitely had some good voice actors. You know, I miss some of the other races, like the Hanar, just because they're, you know, some of their stuff. I miss the Drell. You know, obviously that would, you know, that could be somewhat of a problem out here. Realistically, I'm surprised that they brought the Turians all the way the hell out here, because they are dextroprotein. They're not amino, you know, like regular protein based. So they have a very limited food supply. They can only really kind of procreate with themselves. I guess, and the Asari. So, but I'm surprised that they're out here, because if their food supply runs out, then what? You know, and there's no Quarians in this game. You know, I miss Telly, and I miss, you know, Cal Rieger and some of those guys. Like, if this was not a quote-unquote Mass Effect game, I think it would have done much better. Also, it didn't help that they gutted a lot of the dev team for this and transferred them over to Anthem. Now, for what Anthem was in that brief period of time, I enjoyed it. It was as close to an Iron Man simulator as we were going to get until Marvel's Avengers came out. But that whole, I'm going to sit there and just fly wherever the hell I want, was awesome.
We're on course.
So, I'm really curious. Oh yeah, we still have Suvi. Like, I'm really curious. I'm really curious what air assault rifle. Okay, whatever. I'm really curious what they're going to do with the next Mass Effect, because you do see Liara, or who we think is Liara. But, you know, I don't know how they're going to handle which ending of Mass Effect 3 that they make canon. Because technically he only survives in one of them. So yeah. I don't know. Like, the people are reading a lot into, like, the poster that you see, that it looks like a, it looks like a, I was gonna say Vex, but that's a wrong game. Shit. Not the Vex, the... I'm drawing a blank. What the hell was the AI race that the Quarians made? My mind just went blank. Geth, thank you. Thank you. So they say that crater that you see in the poster looks like a Geth head, you know, so... We'll have to wait and see. But there was a lot of PlayStation news today.
But you're still here for you.
No, I mean butt. I've got a great butt, too.
See? You're just playing. That's not what this is about.
You don't get to say who came to Andromeda for the right reasons. I know why I'm here. You're the one who isn't sure.
This is totally better than the makeup. Oh god, yes! It handles so much better. It can steer. It doesn't go off of cliffs nearly as bad. But it's not as good as the Hammerhead.
They scuttled everything.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
The Hammerhead, the little hovercraft thing, was cool though.
Ryder, he's got Pock. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found this site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Yeah, right. You made that up.
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws? No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Hold on a second.
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Terev?
Kalinda to... Nope, can't say I have. You, looking for her, or working for her?
You know her.
We're not with her, so you can relax.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That name was never mentioned, and please, don't mention it again.
Uh-huh.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Did you see where the crew that used this site went?
You're treading dangerously close to mentioning that someone I asked you not to name. No idea where they went. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the Observer?
Take
Your
this
life.
and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
I doubt it.
Don't start going naive on me, PB.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The scanner portion of this reminds me a lot of what game was it? Metroid Prime a lot. So you kind of saw the world, you saw like the world behind the world with, with your scanner. So that it reminds me quite a bit of at least that portion of it. Do I have anything else here to do? No. We can just extract out. So we're gonna go help Jal. Then we'll go make an end run for Meridian. Okie dokie, PB.
Looking for you.
PB.
Looking for you.
There you are.
Hi.
There's PB.
Okay, who stole PB and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's a little funny. I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy, Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
Letting people in can be life-changing. In the best way. In a never-been-done way.
I want to, but also I don't. That's the problem with strings. Too complicated. I let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Okay, so we've got more stuff to wait for. Okay. Let's go find Jal's folks. And kick this guy, and kick Axul's ass, because I'm tired of this guy. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, it's Havarl. That's why. Like, oh, alright. Jal. So, being that you are a Mass Effect
Entering
aficionado,
atmosphere. LZ in sight.
were you Broshep or Femshep? Did you save Rex in the first game? And which of the three was your favorite? FemShep, of course, Save My Boy Rex, and still love Mass Effect 2. You see, you are a person of culture. The first time I played Mass Effect, I played Broshep. The second time, however, when I played through Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I absolutely rocked the shit out of FemShep.
Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the Forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
You need a way in, then.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Ephra doesn't want to make enemies. We're enemies.
Avka says you need a ride to the Forge. The quieter, the better. Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
I don't know why I like Mass Effect 2 better than Mass Effect 3. Because there was a bit more... It was a little less as dire as Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 was like, they're here, they're kicking our ass, and you're just like, you're running from them at every, at every turn. Mass Effect 2, they were kind of like, you basically do whatever the hell you want, we'll stay out of your way. And you're putting together a posse. You know what I mean? So you're like, we're going to get the assassin, we're going to get the maniac, we're going to get all of these people together and do some of this. Like, so it just... Mass Effect 2 is my favorite. I've got more time in Mass Effect 2 than any of the other three.
Let's do this.
Jarl, you sure you want me here? Bringing an outsider
will give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
Mass Effect 2 was actually my first kind of foray into the Mass Effect universe. There was you could get a demo on Steam, and I was like, ooh, what's this? Because I didn't have an Xbox at that point, so I was just like, ooh, what's this? And I was like, oh, this is awesome. I need to find the first game of this. And then went and found Mass Effect 1, and then realized it was like some of those old Sierra games where they carried your save forward and all of the choices that you made. I was like, this is like a game from my childhood. But Mass Effect 2 was the first game that I didn't even play all of it. I just played the demo. And I was like, this is awesome. I need to go find this game. I need to go find Mass Effect 1. And I played the shit out of those games.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
Quiet isn't exactly my thing.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the Forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center. It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't make it less creepy.
Where are the Rokar?
I will also say this. Playing through in Mass Effect 3 the Omega DLC is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Why is the Forge so important?
Go, stop.
It's one of the few ruins that predates the Scourge. We don't have many of those left.
Yeah, thank God for jump jets. I like the Omega DLC because you get to hang out with Carrie Ann Moss for a lot of it and use her, which is great. The Turian that she's kind of friendly with, I love playing it, but I always expect to see her. I always expect to see her turn into a motorcycle because the same actress that plays that Turian played RC in Transformers Prime, the CGI cartoon. So just hearing that voice actor for that entire like few hours is just weird. But I gotta say the best DLC of all time has got to be the Citadel DLC for 3. The party and everything. By far the best. It is fan service all the way.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Axel's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Well, let's go and explore a little bit because there's just all sorts of buildings and stuff here. My favorite part of the Citadel DLC is when Grunt gets himself arrested.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
Seriously, where'd they get all this stuff?
Aya and the Resistance provide support.
Does he sit there and he's talking about how
The forge. It would be a terrible blow.
How he got arrested and he fell out the window, and why the cops you never saw that? Oh, hold that thought. Hold on. Where is it?
Officer.
Okay. Just watch. It is some of my favorite storytelling.
Sir, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with a Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you out, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, When CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire.
Uh-huh.
The CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw?
That's right. I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
I love his story is the best of all of them. I love his. It is so much. It's just, how do you get this part of the playthrough? It's part of the Citadel DLC, so it's like you go and you do stuff, and then you kind of come back to the party and you talk to people. So there's lots of different steps to it, so that it gives you an opportunity to meet everybody and have an opportunity to kind of bond with them before the end. One of the other ones, which is really good, is if you date Jack, as male Shep. I don't know if you can do femme Shep with her. And if she is your love interest, there's a part like some real major kind of like sexual innuendo stuff. And there, I think she says something along the lines of, something about the kitchen table or something like that. Going, I'm gonna screw you on that table. And Steve, the gay shuttle pilot, goes, "Hey, people eat on that table." And Jack just sits there and goes, "Damn right they do." There's lots of little things in the Citadel DLC that you have to take your time for and explore.
Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Axel. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara are welcome at the Forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
Yeah, I didn't remember because the first time I played through Mass Effect 2, I did not romance Jack. I don't think I've ever romanced Jack, come to think of it.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Rokar, wherever they are.
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either for the tradition, or to share knowledge.
Which did you visit for?
A bit of both. Come on. Let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
I'm into this one. I don't know if I've been in this one. No,
So
I
the
was not in this
Govitan,
one.
it's not part of the Forge?
No.
And people say I'm messy.
They left in a hurry.
Or
Yeah.
we're forced out.
Yeah, the Citadel DLC is, and some people sit there and they complain that it's nothing but fan service. I don't give a shit. If that is the like that is like the best way to do fan service.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
Yeah, no one heard that with the big ass 50 cal.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
So much for going in quiet!
Hey! They shot first!
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Helmet! Bring the bodies to Aksu!
They do not want to coexist. They want order and control.
How many of them are there?
Don't give them an opening!
Got one! Just give up already!
Keep fighting!
I am still fighting. Oh, damn it.
We can't keep this up, Ryder!
Yes, we can.
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
No.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
We can't keep this up. Absolutely we can. I'm one-shotting these fuckers.
Really likes to hear himself talk, huh?
You have no idea.
Guess we interrupted dinner.
I don't know. I love the Citadel DLC. I think it's fantastic. You know, the opportunity to sit there and have the house party. Here's a question. When you did the DLC, did you go through and do the push-up challenge or the pull-up challenge or not?
He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Aksul fears that change.
Got the Ellie edition. Legendary edition, Legendary edition came with all DLC with the exception
Is
of
also part of the Govitan?
Living quarters for the archaeologists.
um
Though the Rokar have obviously made them.
Legendary edition had all DLC with the exception of the Pinnacle Station DLC for 1. Because they said that the code for that was corrupted and they couldn't piece it back together.
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
I take it the road car didn't want us going that way. How are we gonna get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Couldn't do that in Mass Effect 1 or 2. Or 3.
We got company! Sharpshooters!
Damn it! I wanted to look around!
Aksul must have sent reinforcements! Take them out! We can't let them reach the nest!
Watch your head!
Push to higher ground!
Ah! Damn!
Ammo check!
Just domed that dude.
It's beautiful.
Even Roka can't ruin this view. Up that ledge.
Yo, relax, y'all.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Lathu, go for backup.
Rathul! Wait! Stop! It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
Yeah? Quit shooting at me.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint,
Why?
please.
We didn't do anything.
Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jal, I want you to meet my friend, Scott, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the Ket. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Aksul is going to blow this place
Lathu!
up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
No.
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I have a bad feeling we're gonna have to put a bullet in his family.
You're here.
to find those bombs. If Axul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
Oh, come on. I had that shot.
Bombs are already set. How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Great! Just great!
One down!
Now the others! Watch your head!
Eat a dick.
Bad guys!
Lots more bad guys.
Warn them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now. Watch the pillars! Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
Got him!
Bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
We can't let them destroy
anymore.
the forge.
Gotcha.
Joe! Joe! I killed Lathor! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
Good night, dude. Have a good evening.
You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jal. I want to go home.
But the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave Let her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to
We're
our
putting a
cause.
bullet in your ass.
Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick. And so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget it. He rescued your beloved Mosai. I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Mosai trusts Ryder. And stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jarl?
Don't! The Mosai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
He was trying to get himself killed.
The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
In a way, I kind of wondered what would happen if I sat there and shot him.
I'm so sorry, Lathu. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
Oh no? Okay.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Rokar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
He could. Y'all get supremely angry and never really forgives you. Yeah, considering there was the point where you either had to save. There's something that you do that earlier on that he doesn't approve of. I would hate to sit there and really piss him off.
Aksul walked away, but what stops him from coming back?
His pride will keep him in the shadows. You have done my people, and me, a great service. Thank you, Ryder. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Believe me, I had my finger on the trigger for that, and I'm like, ooh, do I kill him? Do I not kill him? Do I kill him? Do I not kill him?
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus, and a few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Not gonna make it further. I'm gonna go to bed. Do I get to finish this tonight? Probably not. I will probably only end up going another hour or so. But it is recorded. I record all of the streams in high res, so they're all in 4K, and upload those to YouTube. So I take care of all of that. So, but make sure you click that follow button if you have not done so already, so that way you can hang out for the next time. So Saturday night is going to be Horizon Forbidden West. And then once we finish this, we've got lots of options for what we do during the week. On the Horizon stuff, so that's good. All right, have a good evening. Thank you for coming and hanging out, and thank you for talking Mass Effect with the rest of us. All right, hopefully we can get PB's loyalty, and then I think that covers it.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
You know what? I've got a nasty feeling we didn't finish all of the quests on this island, on this planet. Fuck. Let's go back and land. Oh, has she?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
We may need to go back, because there's quests on that planet. Alright, what do you got, Peewee?
Funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
Important? Or stress relief important?
This time, important. Thanks to my newly Remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw Remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a Rem tech wildcard, the kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to Remnant technology. Even just getting closer data readings could help us break down Remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it. Like, now. Well, now that now's gone, so now.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Are you now? Alright, let's go back down to Havarl. Because I think there was some stuff that we did not do. And okay, we got Jaw. Hi.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Alright, so let's see. Whatever it is up here. Ours an Angaran shuttle, it's one of ours.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarav.
Nice to meet you. I know Angara liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
Those?
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Scott.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavesville, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
John.
you back.
Hey, human.
Joel, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
You must dream of a big place of your own.
Sometimes. Maybe. Doesn't matter. This will always be my home. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart. To learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not?
What the fuck?
I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
Hello.
Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Joel. Me too.
I like how they're giving everybody, like, you get their loyalty mission, then you've got, like, one more thing. Just one more little bit to sit there and kind of learn a little from. Oh, this is all just little shit. Alright, now we can go get PB's thing taken care of. Then we'll see about making it to Meridian tonight. Like, holy shit. Yes, okay.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Midnight already, damn.
Welcome back.
A minute.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. I just don't trust our autopilot alone for too long.
We could just sit there and park on a planet. We've never actually been to this system before. We may need to sit there and explore some systems.
The Inalara system. Was that someone's name, Joel?
Inalara is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down to the blood. It's a good name for the brink of the unknown.
I found something.
Okay. We found a comet.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something.
You found a river, yay. Here.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Satellite detected.
Alright, let's go knock out Peewee's thing.
Ryder, signal source is near a volatile volcano. I don't see a clear place to land.
Wow, PB's right. Whatever's giving off that signal is special.
Prep your team. I'll try to find a safe spot.
An active volcano. Great.
Where's PB?
I thought she'd be here.
PB to the airlock, pronto.
Pronto, huh? Sounds serious. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
Callow? Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, PB, be right there.
I'm not missing this.
We're getting in an escape pod and she's just jettisoning us.
Back here. I won't bite.
What's this about?
Callow won't find a safe place to land the Tempest.
Yep.
And safety first!
You keep me on my toes, PB.
This is ill-advised.
I'm not doing this for the fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
In? Where exactly
How do we get out?
Going? PB, where are we going?
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely. And
tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home. All right, brace for impact.
This is gonna hurt.
So, are you mad, Ryder?
I'm not mad, PB.
I'm just disappointed.
Close one.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Ryder, come in. Are you all right?
Sam, relay to the Tempest that we're fine. Investigating PB's signal.
Right away.
I'm picking up the signal. It's housed within a remnant structure not far from here.
Sam, plot our trajectory.
Plotted.
Inside a
Need to get to that
fucking volcano.
obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
Remnant power node detected within.
Well, what do you know?
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural shifts throughout the cabin area.
Meaning?
Interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like POC when I stripped out its remnant protocols. It has no programming.
Seismic activity increasing. I'm picking up additional Pathfinder. This site was a manufacturing center. That's a collapsed outlet point for an assembly line.
What in the hell is all this?
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner. That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Another gate. Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate. Another node. Try scanning. A lot of this tech is already broken down to its basic components. Very useful.
Pathfinder. Kala reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
Oops.
He has detected a few smaller vessels making their way to the surface, however.
Friend or foe?
Unknown.
Uh-oh. I know that shuttle.
Palisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry. We have to get to the signal source before Kalinda.
Active observers.
Fully programmed and deployed bots will still react to you as an enemy.
Another gate ahead. Steer clear of the bots. Maybe they'll leave us alone. There's the gate. Look for a console.
Pathfinder, this console controls the gate.
Thanks.
Activating will cause the observers to engage.
Good. The gate's starting to open.
And Sam's always right. Observers inbound.
Reinforcements!
All clear.
Gate's down. Let's go.
Okay. Easy enough. Really wish Sam had sat there and said, yeah, by the way, they're gonna go...
Opened a gate up here too. Come on, boys. We're in.
She must be on a ridge above us.
Shit, shit, shit!
Alright, well, let's figure out what the hell this is.
Talisaria, the high road is much more direct.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter I hid in Park. So sloppy. Ta.
Ugh! That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace. We have to make it across to the next bridge.
The chasm is too wide for a jump.
Nice turret. Cover me.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming!
Still working it. Rerouting power from these other structures.
And reducing our cover.
Shit. We'll never catch Kalinda.
Hunker down. More remnant.
No bots to fight up here.
I'm going to kill her. The antenna is extending. Let's go.
No, let's get ammo. Let's go.
Kalinda's men spotted on the upper ridge.
They're in snipe.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source. Need to get across there, but that huge boulder's in the way.
Pathfinder, scanning the boulder will help determine the course of action. The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit. I suggest you find the console that controls the dispenser.
Right. Get a friendly bot to do it. Just in case. Good idea.
Damn right.
Now we're in business.
Activating could draw hostile remnant.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Sam was right. This comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least our new friend is fighting for us.
Okay.
Pathfinder, interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
Come on, let's scan the boulder fissure so the observer will attack it.
Just did that.
Observer to the rescue. All right, let's get across and over the ridge.
Make sure they don't get inside. A triple share to whoever brings me their sweet implants.
Man, I hate her. Time to fight! We've got to follow her inside.
A man won't make it easy.
Take them out!
One in a million! Let's go!
Give me a second, woman.
Hold them here, Cranit. I'm making sure they can't follow.
Shit, what's she up to?
Credit's that Krogan outlaw we keep running into.
Looks like we'll run into him one.
So long, losers.
No, no, no! Melinda's barred the way!
Come to your doom, Pathfinder. She sent more men our way.
Credit down!
Bye.
Up there, above the gate. Another power node. There's gotta be a console for the dispenser around here.
Let's go get some ammo first, just in case, because we've been
Console
using a
here will
lot.
summon an allied observer to repair the damaged gateway node.
I bet this console controls the dispenser.
Scanning the disabled node will direct the allied observer to it. To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
All right, we're back in the game.
Damn right we are.
This is it. The signal source is in the next chamber.
I'm reading more dispensers for allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Kalinda, you ass! Just give it up!
There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up. Shit, you defeated all my men.
Really?
Did I miss it?
Not really.
Possibly.
Get ready to fight!
Was it anything important?
You really are annoying.
Finished yet?
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
And you're up late.
We could really use observer support. How about hacking a console to get us reinforcements?
Pathfinder, this console will deploy allied observers.
Kalinda. It's fruitless. Silence? Don't like this.
I'll see if I can't go back up there and grab his loot.
Source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go.
Maybe not. Nope. Nope, can't get it. Oh well.
Look! Over that pool of lava! Another power node! Scan it so a friendly observer will enable it.
Yes, thank you, Peewee. You're up late, dude.
Yes! We're in business. Let's cross it and reach Kalinda.
Jump up from here.
Thanks, guys.
Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
Kalinda's about to get the device.
There goes Peewee.
You won't make it, Kalinda!
Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
Ruh-roh.
Shit.
Go! I got this.
PB, help! I'll give you everything I've got. All the relics, everything worth anything. Please, I don't want to die.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap, what?
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
But the device.
It's not worth her life.
No. Get the device.
Whoa!
Wow, close one.
We need to get out of here.
Ryder, why did you do that? I could have saved her.
We'll talk once we're safe.
Oh, we have to run? Okay.
Gotta get out of here.
I think we're retracing Kalinda's footsteps.
Then it should lead to a way out.
No time to slow down.
Need to find another way.
The valley is submerged in lava. Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom. Yes, Kalinda's shuttles.
The final stretch. Let's get out.
I wonder if this is going to screw up us romancing her.
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
I don't know. Can you explain what happened down there? I mean, Kalinda has been nothing but trouble, I grant you that. But why did you stop me from saving her?
I know you two were once close, but she was a user, PB. Who knows what she might have done? Couldn't take the chance.
I appreciate that. It's complicated, I know. It's just... desperate times bring out one's true colors, Ryder. I could have seen Kalinda's, even if it only confirmed the obvious.
Will you be all right?
I will. Eventually. Don't worry. In the meantime, I have this thing to occupy my thoughts, huh? I was right. It's raw, unused programming tech. With time, I can make it upload specs of our design into remnant hardware. A true fusion of both technologies. My first real mark in Andromeda, and I have you to thank.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Next time we dock at Nexus, you buy a new one. If you don't have the funds, you work it off over time. Got it?
Hey, I'm the one out of bedroom. What do we do about that?
Mine's
I have
pretty
a
big
solution.
and comfortable.
Comfortable, huh? Never made much difference to me.
Gee, that's too bad.
But a wise woman once said, desperate times bring out a person's true colors. Who knows? Maybe there's another color in me somewhere.
There we go.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
So it was not necessarily trouble in in-game paradise, but she had somebody that she was like, I can either go save this person that was really a pain in my ass and almost got us all killed, and give up this one piece of, like, uber tech. Or we could end up killing her and get the uber tech. Right, and it was a fast action one. So you either let her do it, or you do it like in the moment. There wasn't an opportunity to sit there and kind of like, ooh, gee, what should we do? Stream. It's like you have like 5 seconds to make a choice. All right, Vetra wanted to see me for something.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Graxon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies?
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Okay. We can go do that. That was at 12:30. We got about a half hour before we're done for the night. Let's go to Kadara. I don't think we're getting to Meridian tonight, even though we've been sitting there kind of in this slow build up to it. But I think we may actually get there eventually. So, Art, how's everything going? How was work today? Judas, how was work this evening? How's everything going? How was your Thursday now going into Friday? Ooh, I wanted to share something. Hold on one second. Where is it?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Hold that thought. I did a thing last night. I built. We have a tall neck. And today I did a whole load of fuck all and kicked it back. Awesome, especially after D&D last night. Awesome. So was last night the first night of Campaign 2? It took about 4 hours. I got done around 2 last night. I started right before 10 o'clock.
How's it going?
Anything? Not really. Okay, we have popcorn. Just haven't had any energy at all today. Should have just stayed in bed. Hey, you know what? Sometimes there are just days that's just the way things are. You know, you just go fuck all. I'm doing nothing today. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Late last night, but the players got to meet one of the many mini-bosses. Progresses quite far in the campaign. Lots of story happening. Wait.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. You said you wanted that. Before, I mean. But things can change. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh? Beep. So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
Never thought I'd see PB having trouble getting a word in.
Maybe I'm rubbing off on them. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making
Okay,
ice.
I'll be up in just a minute.
It's an ungotten holiday.
I'll be up in just
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
PB, I want to be with you. Only you.
This is open air. Like, people can sit there and hear all of this. Anyway, I'll be right back. One of the kids is going to bed. Give me 2 shakes. Okay, I have returned. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say, but I'm curious because he said next time we go to the Nexus, you have to pay for a new escape pod. I'm curious if we actually go to the Nexus and then get back on the Tempest, does she have an escape pod in her room again? So everyone is fully leveled up, it looks like. Yep, everybody is completely leveled up. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the Nexus. We'll go land at the Nexus real quick. After we talk to her.
I got the popcorn, and whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
We brought snacks back.
Before you say anything, no PDAs. What's up?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't make me blush. At least, not in public.
This is a new side of you.
I want to show you all my sides.
Can she show us all of her sides?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay, we need to go talk to Jal. How is he? Jal? You go, dickhead. There he is.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking.
Not much.
Anytime.
All right, Jal, what's the deal?
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only
Okay.
seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That sounds
Okay.
amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
We will find out. We have not been back to the Nexus yet. Now, we're going to go to Aya, so we can get little electroshock things, so that we can, when we watch the movies, we can feel the movies too.
Now orbiting Kadara.
So, Judith, you're off until next Saturday. Whatever are you going to do with yourself? Yeah. Borderline. Well, what was it? When I went to go see Top Gun on Monday, I saw it in Regal IMAX, RPX, whatever they call it. There are definitely points where the seats are rumbling from that. I think some of it can't be sound. I think I'm pretty sure that they've got stuff underneath it, but oh yeah. If you are going to go see said movie, see it in IMAX.
Welcome. No trouble, I see. Good. Something I can do for you?
I'll get moving.
Missing something crucial. I'll probably have it. Need
What
more
you got?
armor, I see. Check out my inventory.
You got anything good? Not really.
Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Alright, you're a douche. Let's go talk to Ephra. Let's go talk to Ephra real fast. Because he was big against the Rokar, and now the Rokar are kind of a nothing.
Am I reading Joel's report correctly? You stood and watched the Rokar's leader shoot him?
What was your plan if Aksu killed my best soldier?
Jarl had the situation under control. I trusted him.
Still a big risk. What do you need?
Okay,
I'll let
so
you
he's
get back to
pissed.
Good.
Okay, so he was not happy with the fact that we sat there and do that. I mean, if it has a massage function, I'll take that, especially I don't have a girlfriend who's doing that for me anymore. Okay. I think we've gone from borderline creepy to kind of dirty. And second of all, been there.
All systems green.
Still down here. Nope, he's up top. Good.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
So we've got snacks, we've got vids, and we've got electrical stimulation things for movie night.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find. No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Alright, nothing here. Apparently we've got enough weight in here that we're carrying another person.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Prepping VidCon communications.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up.
I hope not.
So something's up.
Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Okay. Why are we just all of a sudden... No, not... Aside from the fact that we've ditched that, but apparently something's welded into the hull. Alright, Callow, spell.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
600 years later, the power's run out. Suvi detects it.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
The only Pathfinder still on that list is Ryder. And it's not even the original.
But there's new names. Because of you.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
It's part of Initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see. And maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Alright, let's go back to the Nexus now. Oh, you know what?
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
The Ket won't touch the Parchero again. The militia will see to that.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the Initiative because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
How's it working with Gil?
Are you and Gil still managing to get along?
It's cordial, so far. He takes approaches I'd never think of. And having all our statistics memorized saves time. We'll see. Though he insists our two FBA couplings are better than T7's, can you imagine?
You know, I really can't. Tell me something else about the ship.
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit, then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
Okay.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
He's not as funny as Joker, but he gets the job done. Okay, let's go land on the Nexus real quick. And then see if we have a escape pod again. I want to see if it actually they do it. I know, main man Joker. Speaking of which, did you ever finish the Mass Effect series, or did you just kind of quit for a bit? Throw on that I haven't been able to touch much in terms of gaming. I feel ya. Hey, I feel it, man. I feel it.
This is amazing.
At my age,
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Oh, that's all that was just stairs? Great. Good. Not really. Wearing. Pathfinder. Okay, I'm wearing 7 armor. I'm cut out for the entertainment and 2 industry choices. Don't have a clue what I'm doing. None of us have a clue what we're doing. Alright, let's go see if the whole hardware situation. Yeah, I could see that.
Pathfinder?
Alright, let's see if we've got an escape pod. I wonder why all of a sudden, like, it was good for a while, and then all of a sudden it was just like, okay, we're gonna start shitting the bed. You know what I mean? Right, but it didn't just die.
Welcome back.
But it's just being... It's all of a sudden being weird. Nope, they did not put one in. They didn't do it. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna go for a little while, just a little while longer. Not much. Let's scan some of these these systems that we haven't been into, and that may be our way of kind of slow rolling into the end of the evening.
Very little signal traffic around.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here. Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something.
Yes, an asteroid.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, another one. The primary issue is encoding overload. But you've got a... If you're using an NVIDIA... Like, if it's NVENC, you should just sit in there and go, use NVENC to do that. And use... use like CQP for the rate control, but the NVENC should sit there and cover everything. It's its own silicon, so you don't necessarily need to even use the CPU for that. It doesn't even use the GPU for that. It's its own thing.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
I mean, it's possible, but I highly doubt it. Because even if you were crypto mining doesn't use the NVENC chip, it uses the CUDA cores. Next issue is the game I have is the games I play. Meaning, the games make it hard for you to sit there and stream it, or there's not a whole lot of people coming in for said
This might have been a
games.
larger system once, before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Multi-thread, and it
found
just maxes out to 7700K. Well, put it this way. Unless it's like their DirectX 12 games, they're not fully multi-threaded.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something.
Like, it might use a couple of cores, but DirectX 12 is the full-on multi-core. DirectX 11 is not. Vulkan is different. Next issue is RAM too little, too slow. No, I push back on that. 2133 is
Considering what they were up against,
is
made it a long way out.
what the JEDEC spec for DDR4. It's the base JEDEC spec. So too little, maybe. Too slow, probably not. Because remember, Ryzen-based systems have much more dependency on how fast the RAM runs. Intel is much less dependent on it. Especially back then. 2133 back then, that was the bee's knees, my man.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
That's easy
Getting a
enough.
scan.
Believe me, I wish I had some spare parts to help to donate. I don't have anything you need.
Anomaly on sensors.
With the exception of I have a 12 core first gen Threadripper. But that doesn't get you all the way. You know, completely different standard now, and the performance is just bottleneck with everything, especially with how many damn browser sources being used by programs these days. Yeah.
They named the system after a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things. I'm picking up something.
I have plenty of internet subscription to do the things I want, so that's not an issue. I don't understand.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Oh, yeah. We have 3 more systems, and that's going to be
Anomaly on sensors.
where we end it tonight.
Deploying probe. We've got a crater.
Right? We found a big-ass hole. Good for you, Suvi. VRAM is just needed. What do you have again? I forget.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
What resolution are you running at? Yeah, 1440p is definitely going to require something with a bit more graphics. Yeah, but that doesn't the VRAM is really used for textures and all that other shit, and you're not like really, and you're not doing multi-display wraparound. When you're playing a game, you're like you're using that one.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
I'm gonna start offloading those to a NAS. Well, got a lot of wants. And don't get me wrong, I have been there and been like, I want all that, and I can't afford it. It's just, you do with what you got. Like I said, I have a 1920X that is, I'm not using at the moment.
So different.
But the downside is that the motherboards for those fuckers are like $400. Just the motherboard.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
And that doesn't solve any of your other problems.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
It also doesn't help that 3000 series Threadrippers are still technically the same socket, but it's different enough, like they rewired some of the pins, so you can't use 1000 and 2000 Threadrippers in the 3rd gen socket. So you're stuck 1st gen, 2nd gen. Don't get me wrong. That motherboard in the server is perfect. I am not touching it. They had backwards compatibility for two sockets worth, like 2 chips worth. But in order to sit there and do for 3000 series and above, with so many more cores, they needed to do a little bit more. And this is AMD we're talking about. AM4 lasted through 1000, 2000, 3000, and 5000 series chips. Like, they lasted a long fucking time. So I am not going to sit there and go, hey, what about? They are the kings of backwards compatibility. Intel can suck a fat one. You might get 2 chips out of it. You might get like a 6000 and a 7000 out of one chip, out of one socket, and then you're on your own. AMD sat there and said, fuck it, all of them are going to be the same ones. AM5 is going to be, the 7000 series is going to be different. But they're still saying that they're going to support AM4 for a good, long while.
Picking up something. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
No, satellite. Either way, I'm trying to understand this is just all a pipe dream for me.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
Like, my stepfather, or, my father-in-law was the kind of person that was like, I don't want to work for anybody else. Like, he was always, he had a job and something got in the way and he fucked it up and ended up losing whatever said job it was. Like, he's like, I just don't work well for other people or do that kind of stuff. And that's just, some people are meant for working for themselves. Other people are meant for working for others. It's just, we've all kind of got different calls in life. It doesn't help that you are physically where you're living, because I think that there would be more options for you in other places. But you do have, the cost of living is probably a lot less than other places too.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
But, on the good side though, you've had the ability, like, you've got that kind of that's familial safety net. You have the ability to sit there and go, okay, this isn't working, I need to move back home for a little while until I find something to help make it work. And if you were elsewhere, it'd be like, that would be a monumental thing. Have we explored everything? Oh, the only thing right now. Hey, like I said, you've at least got that. You could not have that and be in way more trouble than you're in. Crap. Sorry.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a
Fine.
scan.
We found a river. Yay. Once we finish this, this will be it for tonight, because I have a feeling we are like stupid close. Just have to hang in there. Okay, we have explored the entirety of the Helios cluster. At the moment. I'm sure there's going to be more. Alright. We've got one more thing that I want to do. And then we're going to call it for the night. You know what? No. Because I worry that what happened to us in...
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
I worry that if we get started in something, it may sit there and put us down a road of you have to finish it. And I don't want to do that tonight. So let's just save it. And call it.